Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. This week is going to be filled with tiny homes. I was just really feeling a couple of different designs earlier this week, and actually this is when I started sometime last month, and I stopped building it for whatever reason and like just never finished it. It wasn't because I wasn't happy with it. It's just I do that sometimes. I'm like, okay, I'll finish this tomorrow because it gets late and I'm like, I should go to sleep. And then I forgot about it and I was like, oh my gosh, this house I started in Windenburg, I need to finish this because I was really liking how it was coming out. So this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom tiny home coming at 39,000 simoleons. And it is very strongly colored with this like orangey wood and green. And I just really liked how it came out. It's a very outdoorsy home in the, well, not very outdoorsy. It has some beautiful spaces outside. There's a hot tub. It's very simple though. And it is in like the town center, or not town center, but like the in-town section of houses in Windenburg. So I thought that was kind of interesting because I don't really build here. I've built here a couple of times before, but it's just not an area I typically build in, so it was definitely something different to do. And the sim I imagine living here isn't here that often. This is somebody who has a tiny home that travels a lot, but they don't bring their home with them. They want the simplicity of a tiny home when they are actually home. Because I imagine that the sim living here is a single sim and their dog, and this person's actually a travel vlogger or travel blogger, either or. And so when they're home, they just want the simplicity of a very quiet life in this tiny home. And I thought that was a really cool idea. So that's what we did with this build. So we're just figuring out the roof line here. It's a little wonky in the back for a while, but I think I figured it out in the end. You just got to get everything to the very precise level and make sure it like fits. It's sometimes a struggle, but here we're trying to figure out where we could put a hot tub because I really wanted it to be sunken down into the deck. And I believe we put it on the other side in a little while. Yeah, we do. I just fiddled around with it for a while because I thought that would be a nice way to relax when you're home. You have this kind of very private lot. You just go out back and spend some time in the hot tub. I thought it was cool. And it's a little bit separated by this privacy wall. It does have windows on it, but they're like the slatted windows. I thought they were kind of cute, and that would work pretty well to add a little bit of privacy to the space. Plus, I don't think too many people are walking all the way up to your property here anyway because of where it is situated. But inside, this is going to be the floor plan. It has a separate bathroom, but the bedroom is just kind of open. As you can see, there's just like one wall that's sort of closing it off, but it's not fully closed off to the rest of the home, which I thought worked out pretty well in the end. And I really like the look of this staircase going over the front door, leading you up to the upper balcony, which is really nice. I think all that ends up there is lounge chairs and a planter or two and a dog bed. So it's a nice place to just relax. I really wanted the sim to be able to just chill and forget about everything when they are at home. And I think they just really like the style of this home. And while this doesn't look like the homes in Windenburg, for some reason to me it looks like it fits here. I don't really know why. Maybe it's the colors. And I did combine the like wood siding with this siding that we got with Strangerville, the like corrugated metal, which I think looks really cool and have lots of greenery growing up the build. I just think it's really pretty, and it does seem like a really relaxing place to stay. Anyway, we're going to be working on the landscaping here shortly. I do line the property with really tall trees. I used them a lot in like more traditional builds. I like placing them in corners of builds, but I thought they looked really nice here, just lining the side of the lot. And then just a couple of other trees around as well to make this place look a little bit more like nestled in. I didn't want it to be too nestled into its surroundings because I do imagine this house was just plopped down here. And if the owner does want to move it, they could easily move this to another location. But for right now, this is the right place for them, and they're quite enjoying it. Anyway, we're going to be adding this light from Laundry Day under the steps above the door. I thought it looked really cute there. I don't know why I was so excited about that. It's just a dangly light, but I really did like that. And then when we get in there, in the nook inside on the other side of where the bedroom is where we're going to be putting the kitchen. And I originally put like some really light wood cabinets from Jungle Adventure in here, but I do switch them out for the orangey wood ones from Parenthood towards the end of the build. I don't know why I put these down to begin with when I really wanted this strong like orange color throughout. I just was like, I love these. They're so pretty. And so we went with that at first, but I do change it later. And I do think it looks nice like this. So if you guys want to put it back like that, that's definitely an option. I think it would look really nice. But if you guys would like to download this house, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery if you search Gryphi or the hashtag MsGryphi. That information is also down below, or you can click the link down below to take you to the gallery website so you can download it from there if that's easier. But anyway, I added these beautiful windows from Laundry Day, which I love when I get to use these. I feel like they're really difficult to use in builds because they're very specific style, but they're so pretty and I get so excited every time I can use them. So we're placing the table over here, but a little bit later on we're going to be moving it against the other window and moving the plants out of that just because it made more sense for, I think I was trying to fit a dog bed in here or something. I feel like it was a dog bed. There was something I wanted to fit in here and I needed to move the table in order to do so. But this is the little desk area. I was very happy that this home had enough space to have a bedroom, a bathroom, dining space, and a desk, and a living space. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I have to like forego either the living or the dining space, or a lot of them don't have like a computer or office space at all. So it was really cool being able to fit all of it in this one, especially because this one is also fairly small. So I was happy with that. But here, that is the finished deck area. And then that was all the stuff that I had filmed like a month ago. And then this is what I finished like last night. So we're going into the bedroom here. I really wanted to use like an orange frame for the bed. And then I was like, okay, well, these are travel vloggers. I think having the luggage as the bedside table makes the most sense here. I love that item. I think that's from City Living. I think it's so cute. And I, of course, had to use the bookcase that came with Seasons in the living room space. And I, for some reason, tried out so many different rugs in here. So many, I don't even know which one I ended up going with. I just tried like all of the rugs. All of the rugs. I feel like I went with green. Yeah, because there's a green color scheme here. I don't know why I was so confused by that. It was a green. I mean, I blatantly said there's a lot of green on the exterior of this home and the interior. We have a green front door. I love that front door from Strangerville. I love the items, like the doors and windows that came with that pack are probably some of my favorites in the game. But here we are putting a TV up on the shelf here, realizing it's too tall and putting it on a lower shelf. And we end up just putting some other decorations up on the other shelves in here. I also use this basket shelf from Laundry Day, which is so cute. I really, really like it. I did fill up the other two slots up there off camera. I don't know why, but I went to go take the screenshots and I was like, I didn't finish filling this out. So I did that off camera. I don't remember what I put up there. I think one of them has a painting on it and the other one might have like a dog statue. But you'll see that in the screenshots at the end. I don't know how I forgot that, but we're just putting a plant over here and a couple of like decorations. I believe we just put this box under the table and some tissues, and that might be it. And I think we're going to be switching out these counters pretty soon because they don't make sense here. And oh, this is me trying to figure out where to put a dog bed and realizing that I need to move the table in order to have a dog bed, which I think is important. Like, you can just shove your table in the corner. You can eat in the corner of a room so your dog has a place to just hang out. I think that's important. And of course, a pet, like a play box or a toy box as well. So that was really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get a dog. Speaking of dogs, so they're gonna call my vet to make sure that like I take care of my cat. So he was a little overdue for his most recent checkup because life happened and stuff got busy. And so I made his appointment to bring him in. Oh, the poor cat. I got lectured really bad about how fat he is because he's a big cat overall. He's supposed to be bigger than the average cat, but he's 21 and a half pounds. And he's been on diet food for over a year. And in that time, he gained weight. So he's now on prescription food. And I feel so bad because I'm giving him the amount that it says. And he's just crying for more food. He's so hungry. I feel so bad for him. But, oh boy. Anyway, yeah. This is me just doing some terrain paint under the trees, keeping it pretty simple. I don't add too much on this back porch. Like I had mentioned, I have the lounge chairs, and I also add some of those on the rooftop as well. So I have a couple different places to relax. I thought about adding like the dog agility stuff, but I thought it just didn't really fit here. Oh boy, I'm talking about my cat, and now he's about to walk over, so you might hear some noises. He's like, I heard you talking about me. But here are the lounge chairs up on the deck, and then I was replacing them in the backyard because I had thought about not having them in both places. Was that too repetitive? But I thought it worked out well in the end. And then I grabbed the basketball thing for some reason. I was like, ooh, this is a cool idea. I might have to make a tiny house like surrounded around like sports at some point, have a basketball hoop and whatever else. I think that could be a lot of fun. But anyway, we're just adding some lights here on the hot tub, and then we're going to be coming to the end of the video and going into screenshots here shortly. I think this house came out super cozy. I hope you guys do like it. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.